Hey, hey, hey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? How have you been? It's been a busy couple of days. Yesterday was just off the charts. It really was. I'm going to put a little bit more on here. Up a bit more. Yeah, that's better. So how are you? This, in case you don't know, in case this is the first time on this channel, this is your Gala Michelle. I am a speakeasy expert. I help women to speak, perform, and present on stage. I help you to create your own stage, do your own events, so that you can create a bigger brand name and also make more money. So, welcome to my channel. So, every morning I'm doing a challenge. In case you don't know, this is a 90-day challenge. This is day 16, I think. This is day 16, I think. I'm not even sure what day it is. But this is me doing my daily routine. Yeah, this is a daily routine that I do to enhance my skin, help my skin feel and look better now. For those of you who don't know why I'm doing this, I have a big event coming up at the end of October and I am preparing. Right, so I'll be back after this. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm preparing. So I'm not only preparing my mind, I'm preparing the outer and the inner. I'm still taking these as well, my vitamins. This is really good actually. And it's really helping me to take stock of where I am. So it's now full again. And I start again. And I'm taking my collagen. Now I have to say that I am feeling the difference. I didn't think I was feeling the difference, but I am feeling the difference with this. Those of you who are a bit skeptical and not quite sure, I would say give it a go because I definitely feel a lot stronger. So what we normally do is we tone, and I tone in two different ways, right? I tone like this with the pad. It's one side. Yeah. This stuff is really good. Shall I tone with this? Yeah, just tone with that. And then what I do is I add a little bit, because this is just me, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this, but me, I just take a little bit of the toner and I just put it on like this. I do this. And if you do this, it just feels so good. It just cools you down. Those ladies who are in the perimenopausal stage of life, you'll understand. If you do it, you'll understand why I do it. You don't have to do that, but I do. And then the last part of this is the cream, which I just put in. Nice. And I put it. Now there is a neck cream, but I just generally just do this because that's what I'm used to doing, right? So we're done. So this morning I wanted to talk to you about creativity. And I want to talk to all of my creative friends. Let me close my door because we're having this conversation. Your creativity is unique to you. You, me, we may all do similar things. However, you are uniquely made. So your creativity, the way that you do it, is going to be completely different to how I do it. And how I do it is going to be completely different to you, right? So your creativity brings out an abundant flow of your energy. And your energy is like the light. Your energy is what attracts. Your energy is what dispels, if that's even a word. Your energy is you. It's your essence. It's your flow. It's your abundance. It's your motivation. It's your ideas. Yeah. So I want to talk to the creatives this morning. And I want to talk to you because I believe that you are leaving money on the table. What do you mean by that? Creative people can do so much because we're just creators. Women, we are creators. Even those of you who may not choose to have children. And this could be a very sticky part, but even those of you who choose not to, for whatever reason, you still have that creative gene, I'm going to call it, chromosome within you to create, to bring about, to bring forth. That's what you do. And so what happens is we get really mugged down, mugged, yep, mugged down with life, issues, situations, work, deadlines, issues, leadership issues, whatever. And it takes us away from our creativity and it takes us away from our creativity. So, how do you think that you can spend more time in your creativity? Because this is your area of genius, this is your area where you flow, this is your area where there's abundance. And because you're not in it, you're leaving money on the table. So, what could you do or spend more time doing to get your creative juices flowing? Some of you who are creative are so insecure. Did I say that out loud? I did. Some of you who are creative are so insecure, it stops you from moving forward. It stops you from doing that thing. It stops you from showing the painting. It stops you from singing that song. What you want to do is you want to run and hide. Your creativity is your light. Your creativity is your flow. And without that, you are shortchanging yourself and others of a life changing experience. So I want you to think about what you could do to overcome these insecurities that you have. How could you make yourself feel more secure in what you do? We know that this is where you get your flow, you get the energy from your creativity. So, what is the most powerful way you can be creative? I want you to think about that, write that down, write it on the chat, let me know. Because I'm calling the creatives today, those who want to learn how to use their creativity to create another income. Listen, we have heard of what's going on, what is to come. Are we all going to be scared of October? No, we're not, because we are going to take control of the things that we can take control of. And you and I, we can take control of ourselves and we can start to create something in the midst of. Your creativity is the thing that gets you in flow. It's the thing that makes you more abundant. And it's that thing that makes you uniquely you. Creativity is key. It's paramount to you being and living authentically in your own skin and doing what you were put on this earth to do, to serve and to nurture. So I want to know, guys, how could you spend more time in your creative genius? How could you spend more time? What could you do to gift yourself more time? Because this is the time for you to shine. Now, for instance, if you're a singer, you might be singing, you might not like to be put onto the spot, you might not like singing in front of people. You might want to just sing when you're on your own or in the bathtub or in the shower. But you know you've got a pretty good voice, but you're scared by what you think other people may say. Bearing in mind, you don't know what they're going to say, but it's what you think they're going to say. So your creativity is the essence of you. It's your personality. It's your vibe. It's your whole vibe. I am a vibe. And that's my creativity. That's my essence. That's a core of who I am. That's what's been planted, rooted inside of me that comes out. Your creativity is you never be ashamed or afraid to reveal it, because your creativity is a thing that will draw people to you. It will engage your audience. So much so that when you're speaking, you can have your audience eating out the palm of your hands. That's what creativity is. So I want you to think about the most powerful way that you can become more creative in this moment, in this space right now. I want you to think about it and put it on the chat, because your creativity is the core of the sense of core of who you are. And it brings about an abundance. It brings about a flow. It brings about more ideas, more motivation. So I want you to think about, if you ever watch somebody and you think, wow, they're amazing, or you watch someone perform, Beyonce, that's when Beyonce is performing, that's her creativity. We are women and we are destined to be great creators. That's how we are formed, to bring forth, to multiply. So everything that you have in your hand can be multiplied. Everything that you think about, that vision that you have, has already been done because you thought about it. So it can already be done. You just have to have the courage and also the tenacity to bring it forth. That's all. So you flow in who you are. You flow in what you bring to the world. You flow in your essence, in your greatness. And then you begin to thrive. Listen, I'm out of here. That is it. I just wanted you to write down those things. So write down those, because what is the most powerful way that you could become more creative and create more? Just think about that, write it down, and I will see you on Friday, because only Tuesdays and Fridays. I was trying to stay off Tuesdays and Fridays, so I'll see you on Friday for Freedom Friday. Today's Tuesday, and I'm out of here. I've got so much things to do, but I'm out of here. Take care. Have a fantastic day, and we'll catch up soon.